guys! So sorry if my voice sounds a little different today. I've been sick for the past few days, but my sense of taste finally came back. So I thought I'd quickly, record and get like a taste test in. So we got this month's Universal YUMS, which is actually from Russia. So that was my guest's last video, and I was right. As always, there's a cute little booklet that tells you everything you need to know about the snacks and little facts about Russia as well. So let's get started. So the first snack we have is the Ruzik vanilla corn puffs. And on the front of the package, a lot of people are actually confused as to what kind of animal it is. It's actually a hamster, and he goes on magical adventures throughout Russia. It's interesting. It's like a corn puff, but it's covered in like a white coating that looks like sugar. Not quite sure what it is. It's very sweet. It's a corn puff snack, but it's like coated in sugar. But yeah, I wouldn't mind eating this. But I could be a little biased because, like my other videos, if you haven't noticed, I very much favor corn puff snacks. This next one is interesting. It's called the Korochki, Holodets, and Horseradish. And it's crispy breadsticks flavored with Holodets and horseradish, which sounds a little peculiar, but Holodets are actually cold meat jelly made from pig's feet, cow's feet, and chicken feet. They're not actually in this snack, but the flavor is supposed to be there. It smells like pate and a hint of horseradish. To be fair, I like pate. It's like these thin little breadsticks. See, me myself, I don't mind them because I've had something a little similar. If you've ever had like a Vietnamese sub, the pate that I know that they don't put it in all subs nowadays because not everybody's a fan of them. But if you've ever had the pate in that, it kind of tastes similar to this. I do understand that some people it might not be to their liking. I'm not a huge fan, but it's alright. This one is also part of the same company and brand, it's just a different flavor. It's the 3 Korochki salmon and cheese. So it's breadsticks. They're right, it doesn't smell fishy at all. It's like margarine. If you were to spread margarine on toast, that's what it tastes like. And you can't taste the salmon. You can taste the hint of the cheese, but no salmon. Just butter and cheese. Might as well just call it butter and cheese. What is this salmon? No salmon. It's disappointed. This is the Skazochniy strawberry mini sponge cake. It's a sponge cake, a Russian sponge cake. So it's supposed to be like a jam-like filling in the middle. Oh, so you got this cute little cake right here. And yeah, I don't know why I'm talking like this. I don't really like it very much. The bread tastes like there's a lot of... It's not fresh, first of all, but that's... If you get any sponge cake in a package that's like this, it tastes like there's a lot of chemicals and preservatives that are trying to keep it soft. And the strawberry jam in the middle, it's very sweet, oh my god. Yeah, when you bite into the jam, you can tell there's a lot of sugar. If you bite into it, you can actually taste some of the grain of the sugar on it. Next we have the Red October Toffee Krepysh. This is actually made by a government-owned company, and they produce the quote-unquote most popular candy in Russia. So it's a long stick. It smells very peanut buttery, but I know it's walnut and toffee. And then there are little grooves at the top that you can break off into these little cubes, so you don't have to eat them all at once. It kind of tastes like a cheap toffee. But it's similar to the ones when you go trick-or-treating on Halloween. Those square toffee candies that the kids don't like to eat. Just a little grainier mixed in with some walnuts. It's alright. I think older people would like this. I don't think young people would like this. This is the Russkoe chocolate with sunflower seeds and cranberry. It sounds interesting, but a little weird at the same time. It sounds like they're trying to put too much in one thing, but it's a huge chocolate. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. But yeah, there's way too much going on. It's like a chocolate covered ball of stuff. Okay, so there's walnuts. And there's like it's in like a weird paste with cranberry. It's just weird. It's like they took all the ingredients and mashed it all together. I wouldn't finish this. I'm gonna leave that aside. Next we have the Mikaello chocolate covered apricot with walnut. This is another chocolate covered concoction. I hope this one tastes better than the last one. Again, chocolate covered ball of something. Ah, nope. No. It's just weird. It's like they put apricot jam in the middle of chocolate, but it's like a solid jam paste that's sweet, and it just doesn't go well together. I mean, I'll have dried apricots by themselves, but if you put it with chocolate, just, that's gross. Alright, so next we have the Rotfront chocolate vanilla candy. Rotfront is a greeting used by German workers who fought for workers' rights during the USSR control. Again, another chocolate covered concoction. Oh no, I am wrong. This is interesting. It's if you've ever seen a sugar cookie, yeah, kind of looks like that, except a roll. I can't really describe the taste. It's kind of a mixture of a really grainy, melt-in-your-mouth sugar cookie, but it's also a chocolate. I don't know how to explain it. This is so weird. It's one of those things you have to eat to experience. And last but not least is the Blackcurrant Candy. This is good. The outside is like a white, milky, kind of like a milk candy shell, and it seemed like there was something on the inside, so I thought the blackcurrant, maybe juice or whatever is on the inside. Yeah. When you bite into it, it breaks apart. Yeah, the inside there's like a blackcurrant jelly filling. The shell is very sugary. It's like cheap. Yeah, it's like that other chocolate. You know, they use a lot of sugar and like maybe all this oil and tried to put it together. Yeah, it's like a cheap tasting blackcurrant candy. Okay, never mind. I don't like it as much anymore. In conclusion, I liked all the savory stuff. Well, the sweet corn puff technically was sweet, but I like that. The two breadsticks I didn't mind, and the cake. It would probably be the only other thing that I finished. The others, I don't think I'll keep. I'll probably try to give them away, or if nobody wants them, I'll throw them out. I'm not a huge fan. Sorry to anybody that's Russian out there, but I'm not a huge fan of your chocolates or sweets. Your savory stuff and your cakes are yummy, so I will finish those. So if you have any suggestions on other Russian snacks that are interesting that weren't included in this box, let me know. I'd love to try them out. Alright, and like and subscribe if you like these videos. Until then, bye. Oh, I gotta take a picture of the box first.